Good morning. Sanamgela, our glorious morning show.
Glorious morning show. Asambege. A very wonderful good morning indeed. It is my parents today. How are you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm good. But I had a good weekend. No weekend.
On fire.
So again isanamgela kwiCar Radio nihamba no Sambulo no Buhlebemvelo saqhubeka netopic ebesinithembisa ukuthi sizoqhubeka ngayo last week a drug and substance abuse sishayele intro last week introduce ukuthi emaphi ama gateway drugs alida ukuthi usebenzise ama drugs a heavy noma izini ezikuleader kwama drugs nezimo ohlangabezana nazo abanye abantu behluleko ukucopa bavesane babona ukuthi abalahla ithawula benze ezinye izinto eziseceleni abanye because of pressure yomndeni pressure yomsebenzi and abanye bad influence nje kwabangani having wrong friends so kancane nje ukuthi senikhumbuza ukuthi yini i-gateway drug yinto ekuvulela ukuthi usebenzise ama drugs amakhulu. It could be ugwayi abanye baqala babhema ugwayi.
Yes abanye baqala babhema ugwayi abanye baqalela khona la ensangweni ngenxa ukuthi babona umfana wamakhelwane nayibhema.
Ugwayi ubalidele ensangweni. Insangu ubalidele kwamanye ama drugs abawaleyisa kwinsangu uthola ukuthi usufaka something kwinsangu just to get a high. Kahle abanye ba ama thrill seeker bafuna leyo adrenaline rush.
Lesivunguvungu esingaphakathi
and abanye baphuza utshwala obalidele kokunye ogwese like cocaine, ecstasy,
heroin,
yabo heroin, maningi nje ama drugs owabonayo ukuthi asesetshenziswa kakhulu manje. And ngiyakhumbula wangixoxela ngamazine
ama anti-anxiety pills, ama Xanax, famously used by njengamanje, I think from 2020, if I'm not lying, 2020 nje, from last year nje khona la khona kuwashiwa khona ukuthi nje abantu ngasebe ill mad, like sebe lokhu mentally mad. Anxiety pills, anti-anxiety pills have been consumed from 20, I think it trend yawo la South Africa, ngasho la South Africa trend yawo it starts to pick off from late 2019 till I think now. And they are very famous.
So bengibezwa nami abantu bekhuluma ngayo lento ukuthi izane, and kunama myth ukuthi abanye baphenduka ama zombie.
They act like zombies, abanye they look sleepy.
So that's what they mean. Mina bengicabanga ukuthi nje ubusuku ubone lama movie lawa post apocalyptic ama zombie ukuthi baphenduka ama zombie.
Ama ngathi khotula unyaka.
Akhutula unyaka ungathi uzojaha wena futhi ukudla la khabe izimzimi. Kodwa ke manje shuthi emotive yakho emzimbeni, like usakwazi ukusebenza kahle umzimba wakho,
usakwazi ukufunction nje kahle. It's like sometimes kuyenzeka ukuthi into ufuna ukuyenza ugcina ngokuyicabanga, mhlawumbe lese iyawo ifoni yakho la, mangithi iyawo ifoni yakho ngivele ngicabanga ukuthi ngizoyithatha kahle kahle, ucabanga manje ngiya-actor ama neuron systems zami futhi baya-actor ukuthi ayithatha, kodwa manje kuba umcabango wami ithi seweli kuyimanga isikanje, kuyimama mina ngiyamkela ngesandla sami. So it's something, izinto ezenzakalayo kanjalo nje sometimes emphakathini wethu.
And ngibona okunye futhi okutrendayo incika, angibazi bangaka abasebenzisa incika, kodwa ngiye ngizwe kuthiwa I mixture ye cough syrup. Bengazi nokuthi I cough syrup ubungayisebenzisa ngendlela wrong. So ziningi izinto ezenzakalayo, and ngiya understand ukuthi since I lockdown ya 2020 because abanye abantu bebesebenzisa yona kusho lonto as indlela yokucopa, because
I think on my Facebook abantu bendlela beposta ngayo ukuthi bafana ba screw sinikeni yona ke lento eneyiphuzayo ephephule vele sincengeleke yona ngoba uhulumeni wethu uvalile utshwala, because inkathi uvaliwe utshwala na yathola increase encane, abantu bayakwazi ukuphephela ngakuyona, even though there were other choices, kodwa abantu abanye bagcina sebephumela kuyona, and they felt taste yayo, they felt ihigh yayo, and some
abasakwazi ukuyeka. So izinye zezinto ezikwenza ukuthi ugcine usuyi drug addict, uthi uya experiment just taste,
usukutry,
ungafuni ukusalela ngaphandle,
usukutry uthi ngeke ngizame for once. Ngithi what could happen,
just
uthi uyazama kanti it was your first and your forever take.
One hook
you are in. Ukubone mina nobhuti wasemomdala ke, he's a fisherman, ukuthi ukathi nje ufish mekobama nje
ihook
meki ukula gaxeka lathi, he has to pull and he made dance amelenze show ukuthi na le drug le kasi dance le drug le lenza show ukuthi likudedele lizokubamba ama addictions, sometimes it influence nakabangani drug itself.
Introduce kwabanye abantu ubungakade ungapheli nabo, kodwa ngoba sensole something in common,
ugcina usuzwana nabo. So masibuka incika, ngeke come across an article here researcher yase San Francisco College ithi othisha batholile ukuthi abafundi bese perform very badly, and mayibuka yahamba aqala investigate, and then he figured out ukuthi there is something called incika oiling. I think this article was published in 2020. It was published in 2020, and methola lana kuthiwa it's a mixture of cold drink, to be specific. It's a mixture of codeine, cough syrup, and Sprite. And it's usual phrase. It has been used for a long time ago now. Lil Wayne has been a public figure, a pillar of it.
Kodwa manje mumbuka akasekho that much, because he was famous back then.
Yeah, he was.
And why is that? Because ingoma zakho umbona, everybody was featuring him.
But silo kunjana cause into edala ukuthi lento le into edala ukuthi it's the same thing le indlela affecting ngayo lo uleli wena ukuthi into edala ukuthi ba recognize ukuthi no there's something wrong with our student baze baqale benze le search le ukuthi performance went downwards. If, for example, if uthathe lokhunjana mina by my perspective ever since ayiqala ilokhunjana i-coding lane whatever they call it these days his performances went downwards.
His career is almost gone in
he is good in writing but it's not that impacting as it was before. He exposed himself.
Wayilimaza ngokuqala i-coding so amanye ama-effects ayo nje ukuthi kushuthi umqondo wakho ubusafunctiona ngendlela obufunctiona ngayo ama-responses akho noma ama-reactions akho ayancipha wobe sashesha
you are not that khona lento lekuthiwa ama-reflexes akho akabi active uba more like sivele each and every substance that you take ukureflecta kwakho lokho kuyinciphisa nje kuyilalisa phansi lokho ekuthela amanzi nje emlilweni wakho ugcina usupholile nawe usungekho makuthiwa nje kuthiwa uzoreflecta lethu uthi wenzani wena sometimes enye into eba affectayo nelokhunjani nokulala like khona lento uyakhathala umuntu there's another thing
so ubona umuntu mhlambe endlini yambona usethanda ukulala kakhulu kanti ube umuntu active useyambona ukuthi usehlezelele
yabona kufana nanokuthi futhi mewaqala inkani umuntu vele sikhulumile ngalo umuntu mewaqala inkani already into yokuqala umenguthi nje be right mewaqala inkani nje inkani ngiyazi ukuthi inani inkani le ngakho umuntu manje waqala wathi drug vele abe nenkani
kahle phela usitshela ukuthi wazi kangcono ngoba khona into mina engenzayo yabo wena ungayenzi mina ngazi kangcono kunawe and iyakwenza lokho ukuthi kanjena ube ngaleyo idea yokuthi you're better than everybody else
you are supposed to be more esteemed than anyone else
uyayibona leyo nto and ngibonile ukuthi kanjena i-drug use affects ngisho i-immune system yakho abantu abaningi abasebenzisa ama-drugs ubabona sebe nezinye izifo eziseceleni bagula kalula hence abanye baze bathathwe yina i-covid because i-covid idila ne-respiratory what
ukuthi wena unomzi ama-social akho afit kangakanani ukuthi alempini mefit iya ngokuthoba ithobe phela kodwa mengekho fit inkosi yami idlula nawe
kalula because phela manje ngifuna ukubuka lenye into mfethu ukuthi if umuthi noma mfethu into inika udokotela uyisebenzisa ngendlela wrong umzimba noma isifo emzimbeni wakho si create i-resistance to low muthi low
yes
ngoba awusawusebenzisi ngendlela efanele
ilokhunjana into ekeshiwo ukuthi odokotela bafike bakunika i-prescription bathi take it for this long abasho ukuthi uyeke masuqedile mina enye into engeke ngiboka ukuthi into edala ukuthi ibe i-disease noma isifo leso sibe ne-resistance for lowo muthi ukuthi wena i-prescription yakho uyinqamule esikhathini esithile but when it comes to overdose it's usually ilimaza ngisho namasosha akho
because ngiye ngabona abanye beshaya i-overdose ye-ecstasy umgwinyo overdose uthola ukuthi inhliziyo iseshaya ngamandla kulimala ama-neural pathways imthambo lapho like hamba khona igazi yalimala iflade umqondo and then kwesinye isikhathi umbona umuntu esephuma igazi ngamakhala ese-hemorrhage lapho ngamakhala so i-drug abuse if usu-overdose it can be fatal to you.
It can be fatal
futhi kulimaza nje yakulimaza cause impilo yakho ngikuphinde kwesinye isikhathi mawusindile wangashona Umusindile wangashona uyakhubazeka. I have my neighbor mina besebenzisa bathi i-button. Angazi ukuthi yini leyo nto kahle but kodwa bathi i-button. The guy can't see anymore.
He's blind like
his sight
is gone.
It's gone. It's gone like for 10 years manje.
Yo
kodwa usaqhubeka usayidla lento lena
abeshaya ibhathini
usayishaya ibhathini akasakwazi ukuyihambela yedwa uhlezi nomuntu ahamba naye manje
yo it's so scary.
It is scary.
And futhi ngathi ibanika amoutril ukuthi khona izinto ezimbi ezenzakala ngasi ngavele singabaxoxele ngawo ama drugs ukuthenzana because manje ngathi kwabona bavele babe nalo trill leyo ukuthi hey this thing
it depends It depends. Khona abantu abama-thrill seeker vese mfowethu.
Yes.
Abathanda ukuthi igazi ligijime njalo.
Uthi ngathi sinaba nje. Noshiki.
Uyabo.
Shiko thile nje.
Njalo kumele kube khona into egijimisa igazi lakhe abanye i-addiction akusiyona ama-drugs kuphela.
Yeah.
Akusiyona khona abantu aba-addicted to e-violence.
Yes.
Kumele ayibuke noma kumele ayiperpetuate i-violence yena. And khona abantu aba-addicted to ukuthi bazwise abanye abantu ubuhlungu. Kahle
ukuthi nje ba spread the pain.
Cabanga just because I'm in pain. Now kumele uyizwe le pain or worse. And when I see ukuthi wena you're feeling worse than me, noma I've made you to feel worse, and I start being happy ukuthi I vela ngedwa manje ngizwe ubuhlungu yabo.
Moving along, my brother. There's another substance very anti-anxiety pill. This thing khona lento lesike sakhuluma ngayo in the past weeks ukuthi set generation with fake smiles.
Exactly.
Set generations with happy pictures. Here's another thing engayibuka ukuthi nayo influence towards our generation. Ama Xanax anti-anxiety pills. Prescriptions normally used to treat symptoms of anxiety, panic or disorder and anxiety associated with depression. Ama side effects are they run from it depression mood, thoughts of suicide.
Exactly.
Thoughts of suicide.
Njengoba ubona manje iningi le youth li commit suicide.
They are willing to kill themselves or hurt themselves.
So and hurt themselves. Khona abanye abantu engeke ngabona ukuthi if feel sad or down uyayisika uyizwisa ubuhlungu.
Mina
physically futhi ukuze I escape ubuhlungu obu emotional.
Yeah. Mina I grew up I think nganolaka but I couldn't like focus on, but I grew up lag. And if my anger is not taken out on something, I wish I could feel pain and I'll end up punching things. And the lonto like angenza kakhulu futhi mase ngiqalile sengiconsumer what they call marijuana, itaha marijuana and Naseka, they know ukuthi if I'm angry, they're going to hear doors banging and they're going to hear doors banging. Maybe footness just phansi. Luckily it was not as 5. It was as plastic.
So mengabuza nje ukuthi wena wadlula kanjani kulonto?
Mina to conquer a drug addiction. I remember ukuthi I was with this friend. I had this friend, just Bemana, Spuzana and stuff. And I had also my primary school friend who were doing most of the things. And he's like my personal brother even now. At that time, we were smoking, we took a vow, we're making extraordinary odd. We would say, okay, we bought a pack of a Camel, a cigarette 20. If this ends, say and then as time went by, and sometimes the pack got finished. My peli packing and then my pay and then I had to disappear. Not because I had to disappear. I'm sorry to put it away, but I had something as on keep her active. My keep her active. I went to another location. Mangbuya ngisiyabuya I zihamba kahle izinto siyekela ubhema then siqhubeka communicate. And then as time went by I went to church. I was second to church in there. I think there was a whole night prayer at church. It was my first time returning to church. And then when I got there, I got saved. I remember ukuthi ngithathe decision right ukuthi siyayeka. Mangibuya ngasekhaya. And then I went to my buddies la sisibhema now. And then when I got there, I had influence. I smoked and I got high. And I think that was the last time I was smoking. Because from that day, you know what I did? I stopped visiting them.
I understand.
I stopped visiting them. I escaped the influence chain. I escaped abantu abayenzayo lonto leyo. In order for me, I started to look for abantu abangayenzi lento. And then along that, I started to develop such an amazing gift to be a music producer. That's bells in me
so into yokuqala umuntu omdingayo umuntu ozopartnerisha naye kwisivumelwano sokuthi siyayeka ivumelano kumele sisuke kuwena ngaphakathi
kumele kube into nawo oyidesireyo into oyidesire into oyifisayo ukuthi
so umuntu okwazi ukumyekisa ngokumbhoqa like umforce umvalele endlini ukuthi hayi uzoyeka
ungamekisa kanjalo kodwa kuzodepend i-duration ngenzeka mhlawumbe ayeke for 6 months but after that uzobuyela ibangani after that now uzolose interest ukuthi awuse right and then aphinda abuyele futhi
kanti ngasiyona i-choice yakho
bengayona if kuyi personal choice it is guaranteed ukuthi hayi uzoyeka lo muntu lo but if i-choice ayiphoqwa ngenkani awucabange nawe ngasofunzwa ngenkani ukudla ungakuthandi.
Hey, how do you know ukuthi mina ngangifunzwa ngekani? Kwakuthiwa iqaki.
Hey, it just came across it. It's all that time. So conquering a drug addiction, conquering ama-drugs nje kahle. It also requires ukuthi lo muntu naye afuna ukuthi ayeke ama-drugs because sometimes you can take the horse to drink the water but you can never make the horse to drink the water.
Okay. Yazi, I'm reminded of myself mokhuluma nge-anger. I was an angry person at some point. Yeah. So, okay, I didn't receive uthando ekhaya, but I did receive uthando ekhaya. Kodwa futhi uma wabona ukuthi okay, aka implement tough love. Because in a way mina I was addicted to fighting. Like when ngilwa nomuntu ngangibona ukuthi yabo igazi ligijima ngamandla ngize ngilangazelele le so lokuthi while I'm fighting nalomuntu I'm actually smiling mina azaxake kumuntu ukuthi kwenzakalani ngalo right emqondweni wakhe
uthi uyalwa naye
so kwakuyi release yami leyo for anger up until ngithole omunye uthisha esikoleni lo thisha lona wangithatha wangikhombisa uthando nje okay ekhaya uma wayesebenzisa tough love lo mama lona wangasebenzisa tough love avesane nje wangithatha wangenza ngabe indodana yakhe so personally nje esikoleni uzongicheck ekseni ukuthi ngikhona uzongichecka ntambama ukuthi ngikhona ngidlule kuyena ukuthi ngisho ukuthi hayi papa mase ngiyagoduka ngoba into yayenza ngase ngibhanka and singibhema nami yabo
so part of this of a certain pack
yabo part of a certain pack and ngabona ukuthi okay manje kuyaphumeka and I made a choice ngempela nami ukuthi okay ngizomlalela and I saw ama marks ami ekhuphuka nasesikoleni and I saw ngokumlalela nanokuthi phela yabo sengilangazelela lo thando engilithola kuyena
madoda ngingayiphuthwa lento
yabo so uthando nalo kumuntu uyakwazi ukumshintsha lumkhiphe kuleyo ndawo akuyona abanye abantu bangena kwama drugs just because bafuna uthando mhlawumbe bafuna ukubonakala attention or something yabo mobanika lo attention obanika uthando banika isikhathi babona ukuthi I'm actually valuable kwimpilo yomunye umuntu I'm actually wanted
so mina indlela ngizwa ngathi uthi mina kumina kahle umuntu odla ama drugs ngeke umshintshe ukuthi ayeka ama drugs but you can influence them.
You can influence
mangizothatha leyo habits leyo ngiqede ngithathe ngiyilink nale ama drugs ukuthi you can never change a person but you can influence them ukuthi no there is a better way than that ngiyayibona indlela yakho ukuthi iyakusebenzela but there is a better way than that yes asikuchekise ukuthi yipi
without telling them ukuthi there's a better way but enact leyo nto leyo
uyifake nje uyiplage kuyena
we plant again
there is actually a better way.
So nje kuba njalo mfethu ziningi indlela zokuthi ukhombisa umuntu uthando noma umkhombisa ukuthi obalekile like okay mina ngiyathanda ukuthi abafana abancane noma youth ngiba influence ngendlela positive so I have umshana nami befunda in some school in Phoenix bengifika lapho ngibona umunye umfana uhleli ngaphandle omncane and ngingakhulumi naye njengokuthi ngumuntu omdala ngithi ayitha yabo just greet him as another guy
yabo wamthatha ayithatha wena ofika kuyena lapho
kwi-level yakhe ukuthi okay nami ngumfana omncane
umfana omncane nami namhlanje
yabo kakhuluma naye and the guy was like I smoke esikoleni babambili ukuthi I smoke and bese ngibhanka iclass ngabe ngiyohlala elu esikoleni ngiyobhema
ukubhemela okay
only to find out mokhuluma naye lo mfana lona uhlala noma wakhe okay he doesn't have a father figure
all right
so akazi kahle kahle ukuthi what it means to be umuntu wesilisa.
He just do what he sees her friends do.
Yabo ubona kwenza lokho kunegative akubona kwenzeka ku community yakho ukuthi okay being umuntu wesilisa izukubhema, being umuntu wesilisa izukuphuza.
Yabo wesilisa ukuthi ube seyingane ube on.
Uyayibona lonto. So ezinye izinto ikona lokho ukuthi ekhaya awunayo mhlawumbe istability.
Yeah.
I know ukuthi ingane yomfana at a certain age iyadinga ukuthi kube khona a male figure empilweni yakhe.
Somebody who's going to point out his identity. So ozothi wena kanje.
Ozoba positive naye futhi ozokwazi ukuthi influence ama traits okuba umuntu wesilisa kuyena.
Ozokwazi ukuthi abe example ukuthi mayithi ithi yenza into uthi hayi ngeke usibani mana ubaba akayenzi umalume akayenzi lento le. No ubhuti omdala akayenzi lento le.
Uyayibona lonto. Cause mengikhuluma na I found out so this guy is actually talented. He's into music. He can rap.
Wow.
He can
That's
rap.
Amazing.
Okay, as much as rap associated nezinto negative, but rap kahle it wasn't the aim mowibuka kudala.
Yeah.
So it was to impact abantu abamnyama or to get a certain message across emhlabeni.
Yes. Actually rap was about passing a message. Impacting ukuthi ushintshe abantu, ushintshe ama mindset abantu. Ushintshe engrave something that is positive.
And positive.
Engrave growth kubona umuntu.
So I did speak to the guy ngambona ukuthi so ngayi insert nami again empilweni yakhe ngayi insert as umuntu wesilisa and senginokumbona manje uhlala ngala. Yazi I was shocked ukuthi okay uhlala ngala ngasekhaya.
Oh,
so bengamazi kodwa manje usenokungibona mengibona uyena ogijima kuqala and I'm like usabhema mfana wami and it's like hayi angisabhemi and uyambona futhi nendlela akhuluma ngayo ukuthi okay useshintshile usenane respect sanyana bekhuluma
useyakwazi ukuthi ukuthoba
so empilweni umuntu uyamdinga umuntu ozoba i role model noma umuntu ozomkhombisa uthando noma umuntu ozomkhombisa ukuthi what it means to be a man or what it means to be a woman.
What it means to be a pillar in the society. Ngoba manje kahle vele phela labantu laba sibabona bebhema bephuza or maybe they are okay konke kalisho but they are hooliganish. Ibona abantu sibabona ukuthi abantu they are on in the society, they are the one who structures the society. Kahle ingane isuke ibheka ifika vele mase zenza lezi zinto lezi. Ibona phela bethiwa amaphila. Kahle thina mina engindlela ngizwa ngayo mina ngizwa uthi thina let us be the pillar that's children's and the youth abantu abayibonayo. Let us be the direction.
Although nathi sayi youth kodwa asibe youth eyenza izinto positive nekhuluma ngezinto positive.
Let us come from it. Let us use the different directions rather than lay about drug substance abuse, living negatively, having fake smiles. Let us be engraved into positivity. Let us have a direct positive. Let us head to the positive direction.
And izikhona izinto ezokurelease ianger noma ama emotions akho in a positive way.
They are.
Yabona if uyibona ukuthi okay some people are talented ekulweni.
Yeah.
It's a talent and kuyakhokhela. You can go into mixed martial arts. You can go into karate. Lezi zinto lezi zikufundisa i-discipline ne-self control. As much as they arm you ukuthi ukwazi ukuyiprotect noma ukwazi ukulwa kodwa into abayi-enforceayo
ukuthi ukwazi ukuyicontrol ukwazi ukuyimanage kwawena
ukuthi
no anga-react it's a certain time
uyabona I only react if ngibona ukuthi impilo yami is threatened yabo and-ke mina-ke ngathola i-poetry so ama-emotions ami bengiwathululela kwi-poetry yami ngingaboni ukuthi okay manje angingalwi yabo angingadinelwa abantu angibesane ngiyibhale lento and I found ukuthi ngesikhathi ngibhala ngalento leni ngiyifilayo ngizwayo iyaphuma it is inscribed to these words or to leyo poetry lengisuke ngisho
iyaphuma
it's transferred iyaphuma so it's healing kahle ukuthola into talent yakho noma ukuthola into othandayo ukuyenza kuyakwazi ukukusiza ukuthi uyekelele ama habits abhedayo like ushilo wena ukuthi usufunde nokuproducer wathola passion for music
Yes, I learned ukuthi ngiproduce ngathola passion ukuthi ngikwazi ukubhala nama lyrics. Njengoba usho ukuthi uscribe sometimes kuyasiza. Sometimes uvela uscribe nje uthi uscribe things add up and then you start seeing the world different. Futhi nalento le iya release kwa wena ukusho ukuthi wow, I achieved a certain thing today without this. Shuthi I can live without them. I can be normal without them.
Yeah, I can be umuntu okwazi ukuimpacta umhlaba without these things. Awuyidingi leyo nto leyo ukuthi ikuphophele empilweni yakho ukuthi wenze into negative.
I can just do it for myself without ukuthi ngize ngithathe
hayi ukuthi because nje busho kanjalo ukuthi abanye abantu bayisebenzisa as into ezobasiza ukuthi babe ne confidence boost.
Yeah, especially yeah. Yes.
So ukuthi umuntu okay ucabanga ukuthi yena we introvert kodwa bese lento lena imenza abe extrovert.
Babakhanda my
kanti bani uyakwazi ukukhuluma yabo. So shintsha ke into ekumotivateayo, shintsha ke into ekunika isibindi. Akubo ukuthi mhlawumbe unikwa isibindi ukuthi ekhaya ababheke mina yabo. Ekhaya maybe imina umfana umdala noma ekhaya mina umagcino ngifuna ukushintsha yenza something different ngoba we come from different backgrounds. So lokuthi ekhaya vele kune history alcoholism.
Yeah, so when you should be a chain breaker.
A chain breaker funa ukuthi uhluke, funa ukuthi wenze impilo yakho ibe success.
Try to be extraordinary from what they are doing positively, of course.
Because okay abanye ke ngibuka ukuthi umuntu mayibona ukuthi esikoleni akekho that bright.
Yeah.
Avesane afole back ngoba okay society yethu noma education system yethu I amplify ama qualities omuntu ifuna ukuthi umuntu afite in.
It does not want ukuthi abantu babeyibona ifuna
abantu ube lento abakwenza ukuthi ube yona. So uthola ukuthi umuntu usezoqala manje ayibona ukuthi I am less of a person ngoba
I'm not worth it.
Yabo I'm not good at math. Yabo I'm not good in English. Uyayibona lonto. Kodwa manje into engiyibukayo isikhathi sikusona isikhathi technology ne information.
Yes indeed.
Yabo. So mawubuka abantu abaningi that have made it empilweni noma abama YouTube sensation uthola ukuthi umuntu une talent lakhe lodwa al document lelo talent a poste I video. Kahle as much as isikole sibalekile kodwa futhi nokuthi uyithola ukuthi uba kubalekile because asifundi ngepace efanayo.
Yeah.
And not everybody is meant ukuthi asebenze.
Yabo asifundi ngendlela efanayo. Mina ngiyazazi ukuthi I learned very well if izinto zizoba nama statistics or izo include ama numbers. And I know ukuthi ekhaya khona nje umuntu omdala he learns more if uzomthatha umfaka straight to practicals. Uzomtshengisa kwenziwa kanje. Uzogcina sekutshengisa na ukuthi lento le ungayenza kanje. So ayikho indlela eyodwa ukuthi manje nathi sigcina sesifundiswa ngendlela eyodwa kanti indlela esicabanga ngayo
ayizifani.
Ayilokothi ukuthi ifani.
Ayifani umuntu agcina seyibona ukuthi mhlambe udam yena kanti cha. So into engishoyo mina ukuthi if ubona ukuthi okay esikoleni I'm struggling noma ubona ukuthi ingane yakhe yastrugglisha esikoleni uthola ukuthi leyo ngane leyo esikoleni yastrugglisha but unelinye talent eliqashile mbuzo ukuthi uthandani.
Isizi amayamazi isizingane yakhe ikwazi uku-identify yona.
Sizingane yakhe ikwazi uku-identify nawe futhi ukuthi usugolile usufuna uku-identify mona ukuthi utalented kwini.
Yeah.
Funa izinto phuma ubuke because yababona abanye uthola ukuthi umuntu uyi-musician and so omunye akwazi ukusebenzisa i-musical instrument engafundiswanga ifundisa yena. That is a genius. That is a musical genius.
That is what we call a pioneer.
Abanye phela emhlabeni ngasho ukuthi kanjena umuntu kuthiwa uyi-intellectual noma uyi-genius ngoba academically yabo.
Yeah.
Kanti uyakwazi kuba i-genius
without
academics yabo. Uthola ukuthi we musical genius when
mawuyithinta nje ngisho ngathi wakhona uzoyithinta emva yakho noma kade ithintile vele uma ngathi akazabe khona nokwathinta nje ufika wathinta wena wa
izinto zo music uyayifeel and even in ikarate taekwondo mixed martial arts kubona abanye bama genius so lokuthi umuntu ukwazi ukwenza like 6 different martial arts and kuyakhokhela lokho uyakwazi ukuba a stuntman noma stunt double kwama movies ziningi izinto esikhathini samanje uyakwazi mhlambe untswempu ngecamera uyathanda ukushoot indaba ungazama ukushootha abantu uyabo wenza imali ngalokho so ziningi izinto zokuyi-identifya ziningi indlela zokuthi avoid ukuthi ubalekele kwi substance or drug abuse
yeah so nje what we can say is ukuthi please guys rather than ukuthi sibaphushe ukuthi uma uthi uyambona ukuthi they are not willing ukuthi aphume kuzona rather than ukuthi uma uphushe make them discover new things new great positive things expose into nezintsha
either than just isikole or either than just ukuthi akabuka iTV but ziningi izinto ezipositive umuntu angazenza eminyango
nanokuthi futhi if wena uyabona ukuthi nawe okay sengiyahluleka nami ukuphuma kuzona look at other things mas
ukhona uNkulunkulu okuqala
yes another thing ukuthi the safest place you can run to is God the safest place you can run to right now is of course a church it's the house of God ukuthi usizakale khona but another thing ebalekile ukuthi wena uyimisele ngani if uyimisele ngempela ngokuthi uphunyuke lezi dakamizwa try to look okay vele ngayohleza udakiwe hayi ukuthi uhleze uphuza there are times where ungadake khona at those times try to find yourself like what do you enjoy on your own special time on your own free time ukuthi enjoy yani yini lo uthanda ukuyenza
kuthola ukuthi njengoba uphuza okay ke uyafika lapha yana kuthiwa wena i-light of the party indaba ungabu MC nakeke
qala uthi ngivele ngibame nje lehlelo lo uthi ngeke ngibazwise ngubame
yabo so there are many things nje so drugs and substance abuse kahle kahle isifo isifo kodwa siyanqobeka
it's a curable virus
it's a curable disease akusikona ukuphela komuntu lokho so intsha yethu ayingavumi ukuphelela kwidakamizwa intsha yethu ayingavumi ukubonakala izihluleki so nje we are just here for you as we youth ukuthi sik-empowerishe sik-encourage sithi
you can do better there's a better something out there just for you waiting for you ukuthi uncrack yazi each and every one of us has a purpose and each and every one of us has a doorway waiting for them ukuthi bangene nje kuyona uphuma nje kwakho
discover yourself ungasabi ijourney ye discovery vele iqalisabise kodwa discover yourself find your purpose in life and uzokwazi ukunqoba wonke ama challenges so that is it for a topic yethu namhlanje ye drug and substance abuse ukuthi uyinqoba kanjani ukuthi sukapi ukuthi yenzani nasemzimbeni wakho nasemqondweni wakho even relationshipically so salalele wona ukha radio we are here for you right now the time is 8:50 so siyaphuma nje manje siphuma kanje siphuma ngequeen of the palace
I come before your throne